Okay, guys, I realized that the video didn't record right. Okay, so you guys have one English today, one math, and one science, right? And so you don't have two English groups today, but what we're going to do is I'm going to have you go in and into your McGraw-Hill, all right? And you're going to read the story about together. You're going to read the story about where is this now? Preserving things, and it's on, I think, pages 42 of your book. I think. I have to look here. The system is really slow today, even at Miss Marissa's house. So I don't know why it's taking forever. So yeah, we'll have to see. But I will give to Mr. Myers the information that you're supposed to read. Now, I do know that this is just going to be for crewmates and imposters because Ms. Marius is going to be giving a spelling test for both the engineers and the shapeshifters today. As you can see, Ms. Marissa's internet is very slow and it's driving me crazy. Okay, so this lesson right here is going to be for the engineers, okay? And I'm going to talk about what engineers you're going to be doing for your time that you don't have your spelling test. Okay, so hold on a second. I'm going to stop the share. I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back now. So I'm going to share my screen again. And okay, so this is going to be for your shapeshifters and your, this is for engineers, okay? All right. So first of all, we're going to learn about how do people make government work? All right. So how do you think that people make government work? Talk about this. What is this called? What is this thing called? What is this? What is this thing? This thing with the stars on it. Do you have something like that here in Uzbekistan? Is that something you have? Well, in America, wait, no, actually, you know when we vote to see if you guys have like a pizza or if you don't have pizza party or this type of thing, like what happened yesterday and the times before, in America, every like November, even though every 4 years it's for president, but every November it's like they vote for their like school council or they vote for their favorite person in the class or this type of thing. So a ballot box is something where you cast your vote. Okay, and so this is how things are working. Just wait, hold on. Okay, let me stop it again here. Hold on. I gotta talk to my son. Okay, guys, I'm back. It's really bright. I think it's because I just cleaned the camera. It's okay. All right, so yeah, wait. Okay. So, okay, we get back to our lesson now. I'm sorry, I had thought I was helping him with getting ready to go. All right. He's at school, Miss Marissa's not. Okay. All right, so here we go back to my screen share. This is for the engineers, okay? All right. All right, so we're talking about voting, right? We were talking about a ballot. This is what they do every November in America, right? All right, so let's get out of this. All right. You have a build your knowledge video. All right. I will assign this because for some reason I've noticed that I can't really get into it because it's not I will assign this to you, okay? And then you have some things that you have to do. These are your you'll be assigned these games, okay, that you can work on. All right, and then the other thing here that we have to look over, let's see, are your high frequency words. Now what Ms. Merce has done is I will show you my other screen here. It's somewhere hiding. Here somewhere, let me think, is it? No, That one I deleted. This one? Yeah, no, it's this one. No, there was one here. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this week, okay, I will give you your. I'm starting to feel like annoyed. Okay, hold on. I will stop the share again because. Okay, so here Miss Rose is annoyed with a little bit. The internet is really weird today. All right, so okay, I'm gonna go back and share my screen here, and you can see. All right, so shapeshifters, your words are in orange for these next 2 weeks. All right, these are your orange words. All right, and they are numbers 1 through 10. All right, and then engineers, your words are going to be 1 through 20. All right, so I'm not going to maybe write them down. You're just going to have them here. These words are from grades 3 through 6. All right, but I will get new words for the other group. Okay. Okay, so these are your words. So the words in the book, you may or may not do those, depending on how fast you're progressing or not. But these are definitely words that you guys need to know. They're called high frequency words because these are words that you're going to see in reading levels. You're at your level. Okay. We are going to have a spelling bee soon. I'm not sure what the words are for that, but we will be giving those words to all of you. But for these 2 weeks, you will have these words. The orange are for the shapeshifters, and the yellow is for the engineers. Okay, so I'm gonna stop, let you guys take a picture of this, or you can pause the video and take a picture so that you know what your words are. All right. Okay. All right. Stop share again, and we are gonna go into Miss Marissa's screen again. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna exit out of here. All right, so those have been assigned to you already. I do believe they're there already. If not, I'm not sure if they are, but let me see if I can assign these for you. I might have to go in and do it later because it's been really weird and wonky lately. I don't know. Okay, anyways, all right, let's go back. Is it going to work? That is, you see, Miss Marissa's being really annoyed right now with this whole thing. It's super slow, and it's not my internet because I can get on any other page and it's working. Your math today, just talk about this a little bit. Your math today is going to be a continuation of what you've been learning so far. And if you have any questions about what you've learned up to that point, you can get it from there. So I'm going to exit the page and go back in again. Oh. If McGraw-Hill is watching this, you can see that it's not my internet. It's actually not my internet at all, because if you can see, my internet is working just fine. It, for some reason, it's your system is wonky, and I'm so sorry to say that, but our school is struggling with that a lot here, and I don't know what's the solution. Anyways, so okay, so we are going to go back to what Ms. Marissa had on the screen before. Think here. Oh no, not there. And now it should be okay. So, okay, let me see. Okay, so those are your vocabulary words, and so that you're learning about your high frequency words. You're going to have vocabulary words. Okay, unit 2, and I'm going to assign this practice for you. And your vocabulary words are these really hard words, okay? But everybody's going to have them, so you don't understand, it's okay. So we probably won't actually do those, to be honest with you. But we are going to review your prefixes, okay? Your read, dis, and miss. Remember we talked about those with Miss Marissa? Okay? And in this, you are going to underline and read this together, okay? So, Miss Tamari, she might read this with you in your small groups, but not today, probably another day, okay? All right. My on level, which are my crewmates, you are also going to be assigned this this paper, this one here, and what is author's point of view? Okay, what is author's point of view? Let's go to my jam board. Author's point of view. We have something called authors point of view. What does that mean, author's point of view? It means, of course, what does the author do? Writes the words, right? So if it's from his point of view or her point of view, that means it's going to be what they see. Point of view. What does point of view mean? Point of view is if you're looking outside, okay, you're looking outside at the beautiful rainy weather. My point of view is that I see cars and they're going around the roundabout and they're turning and they're going down the street and I see like Dream City is across the way. This is my point of view. So if I was going to write a story about what I see right now, it would be based on my point of view, what I see. Okay? So an author's point of view is what the author sees. So who writes the books, who writes the story, it's based on his or her point of view. Okay? What do they see when does this person see when they're writing the story? It's based on what they remember and what they're putting down on the works or into the book. Okay? That's what an author's point of view means. So what is your point of view? What is your point of view? Your point of view would be, what do you see when you look out the window? It's going to be different than what your friend sees because this is your point of view. So look, when we're looking at the next stories here, we're going to be understanding what is the author's point of view. Okay? All right. All right, so express yourself is a differentiated learning, and this is something that everybody will be assigned based on their levels. Okay. Okay, that's your author's point of view. All right, now for just wait, I'm coming back to you guys. I'm so sorry, I have to pause it again. Okay, since the lesson is nearing a start and I still can't get through McGraw-Hill, I have actually gotten through now. I think it's just really slow and wonky today. I just wanted to let you guys see what I've been doing. So, for you guys with author's purpose, we talked a little bit about that, and my imposters, you're going to be working in vocabulary words units 2 and vocabulary practice every day. Okay. Also the word list, as I explained, are the spelling words for the new kids, or for, I'm sorry, not new kids, the shapeshifters and the engineers. Okay. You guys can work on these vocabulary practices today. Plus, as I explained already, as a whole group, I would like you guys to read in Unit 1, Week 5, because that's where we are for reading. Our standards and everything that we've been doing is different. You are going to be reading Preserve and Protect. And this is for Asan and Dior and the crewmates, Satora, Mustafa, and Zachario. You guys are all going to be reading this. Read and respond. Okay. So don't worry about your workbooks today. Yes, okay, but you can do this in your books and write it there, or you can do it online, whichever is easier for you. Okay. Read and respond to the text. All right. It is in here, also the same page in your thing. I think it's page 42, but I'm not positive. Okay, but it's called Preserve and Protect. The due date on this is, okay, the 9th, no problem. So this is going to be for Aslan, Dior, Mustafa, Satora, and Zachario. Okay, it's for you guys. The rest of you will read it later as a class, as whole group. Okay. Oh, this thing is driving me nuts. Okay, hold on. Let me just see what's going on. I don't know why it's being wonky and weird. It's just, it's driving Miss Marissa crazy. It's so super, super slow, and I don't know why it's being the way it is. I can't seem to, like, no. I've tried to assign this page like a million times to you guys, and it's not working. But that's what you're going to do as soon as I get off my Zoom here. That's what you guys are working on while they have their spelling test. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna go because I'm dying here. This is not working for me. But I hope you have a good day in English and have fun in the smarties. Behave. I don't want to hear anybody fighting. Nobody. I want to get a phone call that you guys can't connect and get yourself together. If Ms. Tumaris has to call me because you're not listening, I'm taking Class Dojo points immediately. I don't even care who's right or wrong. Okay?